Yeah. I know, this is, 11:30 a.m. is probably not the best time of day to be taking aerial photography. I understand that, nutters. But it's just so damn gorgeous out. And I was just so in the mood to fly. I just couldn't help myself. So, what's up, guys? Good to be back. Hello, nutters, and how are we all doing on this, fine day. What's going on, guys? How we doing? Welcome back to the shack, and hey, this might be a short one, but we're gonna make it sweet. We're gonna do our best. We're just gonna try to get in trouble, and I'm here to say hello to all the nutters out there, new subscribers, old subscribers, everyone who's stuck with me and staying with me, and even those who come back after figuring out that I suck. I don't know. Gary Thompson, welcome back, and thank you for following up on that link on the 4K video. That video indeed looks really, really, really beautiful. However, I have yet to actually physically see someone holding the 4K camera in their hand. I'd just like to see that camera, basically. It would be awesome to know how it's going to attach and what's going to happen, and basically the future of all that is Xiro. Thomas Herdez Jr., thank you also for stopping by and checking out the lights, camera, action video. Apparently he agrees with me on all accounts, and we're not lying, folks. You go out at those specific times a day, your video is going to be like 1,000 times better than it would be any other time ever. Well, unless, I'll take that back. Sometimes cloudy days. For instance, if you look at one of my older videos, at the beginning there is a bike race, the annual bike race, going by. I actually took that, I took it on my phone. I took that on my Galaxy phone right here, which takes awesome videos. Awesome picture. Just before 1 o'clock, I remember it was weird. It was just about after lunch when that came by. But it turned out really crisp and beautiful. I would attribute that because it was an overcast day. There was a large amount of fog and things like that in the air, so it was kind of filtering the extreme bright of the sun. It was kind of like a natural made, what's up, nutters? How we all doing? And let's get this shit started. So I've had this box sitting around for about a week now. I put off opening. I think I know what's inside, but I just have not opened it yet because I thought we'd just take the pleasure of doing it together. Let's just go ahead and get to it. I've told you in the past I'm not a big fan of wasting money, so things that are trending I tend to stay away from until they're not trending. By the way, did I mention that they're selling the Mavic Pro by DJI at Costco for under $1,000? You can pick up the Mavic. I think it was $898, $899. Costco, of all places, is selling the DJI Mavic. That is a badass little thing, man. That is a badass quad, I gotta tell you. The Mavic is pretty dope. I see green. I see green. Looks a lot like the same kind of green that you find on this, now doesn't it? So what the hell do we have here? Plastic. More plastic. And paperwork. Oh, we're just talking about DJI. Interesting. Paperwork. Looks like we have the Xiro handheld gimbal. Originally released about a year and a half ago. It listed for $129, brand new. Don't know if it didn't take off. It got fairly well reviews from what I've read. Maybe it's just because it's not too, I don't know. It only works with what it works with. Hopefully, if the 4K camera is adaptable. This is another reason I think that 4K is going to be adaptable, because they have a range of products they're working with. I got it for $79 off Amazon Prime, so there was free shipping. Not sure how useful this is going to be or how much I'm going to actually use it, but maybe I shouldn't even open it, you know what I mean? Just keep it as a souvenir. Yeah, let's open this thing. But let's just take a quick look here at what we're dealing with. There it is. Just destroy it. Yeah, and that's it. Cords, cables, anything? I'm assuming they're just going to assume you're going to, drivers, no? bang. Doesn't feel cheap. Then again, it doesn't really feel too heavy. But there's a battery in there, giving it a little weight. And, okay. That's a little fidgety. This would control your up and down motion. And this is your side to side. You can see the attachment where your camera's going to hook into. And at that point, it's just your gimbal's going to come to life. There's also on the bottom a tripod mount, which is pretty nifty. What else is down there? You got an on-off button. There's an on-off button, and there's also a little charging port. And that's it. That is the Xiro handheld. I'm going to get this thing charged, find out a little bit about it, which there shouldn't be much to find out, and then we can check it out. So there you have it. In the meantime, let's get all this stuff off my desk. Oh, much better, much better. I love a clean surface to work on. You know, cluttery areas, if you have a cluttered space, if you're working in a cluttered work area, can I just encourage you from the bottom of my heart to clean it up? There's nothing, clean surfaces and clean organized spaces are not only easier to work in, but they inspire. They actually inspire your creativity. And you'll just be so stoked. Instead of running back and forth from room to room or into the garage, trying to find this and trying to find that, you'll find that everything is in one space. Condense all your creative tools into one organized space where you can easily grab this, grab that, and you'll spend far less time dicking around, screwing around, and more time actually creating. And tip of the day, if you got time, organize your space. Get all your stuff in one area. Feeling like a boss right here, guys. My Xiro backpack. Yeah, look closely. Let me just show you. Yeah, that is 100% California beach sand. Because I've been out flying like a boss. Just like a boss, you know, working that thing. And so it's just getting torn up and dirty. Remember how clean it used to be? You know, when I took apart, I think I told you guys, when I took apart the gimbal to put that ribbon back in, there was a ton of sand in there. Takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Well, Xiro Nuts, as I said, this episode may be a little bit short today. Not a whole lot going on this week in the world of quads and Xiro things. I promise I will get back to you with a full review of the handheld Xiro gimbal. We'll do that really shortly. In fact, it's charging as we speak, so in the next couple days, we'll try to wrap that up and just do a little review or something. I had this idea where I start with the handheld gimbal and I move forward running on the ground and like this Superman takeoff. So I seamlessly go from like ground level running and then just up into the air. Stupid? Yeah, sounds stupid. I don't know. Anyways, handheld gimbal. We gotta check that out. I gotta tell you, this episode of Xiro Nut is brought to you by Trash Mount. Get your Trash Mount now. I'm selling them. $19.99. Send me $20 and I will send you a trash mount. I'm also making them in red. I got them red and just gray duct tape, black, and then they got this cool camo at the hardware store. So I'll also paint the stick whatever color you want. So if you want that camo, I'll paint that stick white or whatever, and you can have your very own trash mount. Of course, the Velcro is not included. Told you guys where to get that Velcro, so get your own Velcro, whatever. By the way, I don't ship to Australia. Hey, while I'm roasting, you know what the temperature is outside right now? It's like 100 and freaking, I don't know, it's off the chart. You Australians down there, where the dollar is, I don't remember, 129 to the, watch the other video. You Australians are right in the middle of your wonderful winter. It's Christmas time in Australia right now. It's snowing. It's winter time. It's hard to believe. You know, I have a brother that lives in Tahoe, and while we were sweltering just about a month ago, May, I'm sitting here in shorts, t-shirt, 80-degree weather. And my brother had sent me a video of him up in Tahoe at Squaw. skiing, like fully bundled up and down, skiing on the slopes. Amazing, amazing. California's an amazing state. Not very many places you could actually surf in the morning. If you really booked it, get on a plane, go ski in the afternoon, make it back to water ski, surf, snow ski, everything in one day. It would take a lot of money. It might take a plane or two, maybe a helicopter ride, but you could do it. It's very feasible. It's an amazing state we live in here. Come visit it if you've never been here. I encourage you. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. Until we meet again, thanks for hanging out with this Xiro, and see you guys later. Boom!